Yeah, morning all. So before I start, can one please confirm that my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes. String. So in the yesterday's session, just I was briefing you about fundamental data types in Python. There are 5 types: integer, float, boolean, string, complex, like age 25, something in integer type, float height 6.4, something in floating decimal point. Boolean means 0 or 1, true or false. True or false. True means 1, false means 0. String, sequence collection of characters. Sequence collection of characters, right? You can see here. Complex numbers means real and imaginary. In Python, just instead of the symbol I, we use J. And the collection data types, right? We have got 4 types. List, by using square bracket, list of values. Tuple, by using this tuple of values. Set, set of values. Dictionary, key value notation, right? Name Ajay, key value. Age 25, key and value, right? So I said we have got lot of discussion on this list, tuple sets and dictionaries for list operations, list properties, list indexing, list slicing, list functions, list methods, list addresses, nested list, list modifications. Similarly for tuple sets and dictionaries. But in the fundamental types, we have got a discussion on string. We have got a lot of discussion on string, right? Yes. String indexing, string slicing, string functions, methods, and string special characters, right? So what is a string? A string is a sequence collection of characters. Sequence collection of characters. In Python, so here if you're keeping something starting with hash symbol, it's a commenter, not executable. In Python, a string is represented. A string is represented, right? Yes. In Python, a string is represented using single quote, using double quote, using triple quote. In Python, a string is represented using single, double, and triple quote. When to go for single or double quote means for a single word or single line, right? You can go with single or double quote. When to go for triple quote? If you have got multiple lines, if you got multiple lines of code, means for example, like a paragraph, like or 10 lines, right? Multiple lines, go for triple quote. Example, city equal to Hyderabad, right? A string is a sequence collection of characters. It is a sequence collection of characters. So each character here, observe that each character is represented or accessed. Each character of a string is represented or accessed by a unique index. Will have a unique index. String supports 2 types of indexes. String supports 2 types of indexes. Positive index, positive index or forward index. Index starts from left to right. Index starts from left to right. Index starts with 0. Understand this? I'll just explain it with some examples. Index starts with 0. Hmm. Next, two types of indexes. One is positive, one is negative index. Negative index or backward index, I can say. Or backward index, I can say, right? Index starts from right to left. Index starts with -1. So, yes, just observe this, right? Observe this. Hmm. Forward index, forward index or positive index starts from left side to right side. Index starts with 0. Backward index or negative index, right? From right to left. Index starts with -1. Just observe this diagram once. Whenever you get a string, for example, x equal to, a string is represented using single quote or double quote or even triple quote. Python sequence collection of characters. For the string also, internally one object is going to get created. Internally one object creates. In that object, this Python is stored. P Y T H O N. Python, right? This address is taken by X. Now just observe this positive index and negative index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each character of a string is identified by a index, positive index. This we call it like positive index. Starting from left side to right side, or forward index. Positive index or forward index. Starts from left to right. Just check this. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. What we call this? Negative index. Negative index or backward index. Negative index or backward index. For example, x is your string. What is x of 2 value? X of 2 value is what? Everyone, unmute yourself and try to respond. X of 2. T.
TT, sorry.
T. What is the value of x of -2? Oh, you may ask a query. Already we got a positive index, a forward index. Why again negative index required? If you got a very big string of more than 100 characters, right? I want to print the last character using positive index. I want to print the last character using positive index. How come?
X of 5.
Not this string. If I got a string, very big string of more than 100 characters, don't know how many characters are there. Try to print the last character means it will be too difficult, right?
Yes.
But using negative index it will be very simple, right? If I say x of -1 prints the last character. So negative index, you can go for this last characters. Positive index, okay, we can just use normal. So either positive or negative index, anything can be used. single line comment start with this symbol. If you want to comment all these multiple lines of statements in this, just go with comment this. I'm commenting all this means not executable, right? Start with and end with. X equal to Python, X equal to Python, right? Now I'm trying to print that X value, means prints Python as it is. It will print Python. So in Python, dynamic data types, Python dynamic data type means X equal to 10 means you are assigning a integer to X. Now X is what? Integer type. If I'm assigning 4.5, I'm assigning a float value to X. Now X is what? Float type. Now X is what type? String type. As you assigned a string of X to X. Print X will be type of X. There is a function in Python, type function, to know the type of it. Type of X is what? String. Excuse me. Print len, length of X. X is what? A string. What is the length of X? Length means number of characters. Number of characters in a string.
5.
Try to answer. How many characters in the string? Length of the X, length of the string, number of characters in the string. 6, right?
6.
6 characters in the length of X is string. Index starts from 0 to 5, but length is 6. 0 to 5 also, 0 to 5 is the index. But still, how many indexes means 6 indexes? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Length means just it counts the number of characters within the string. Okay. I am taking one more string, y equal to programming. Print x plus y. I'm adding x plus y. X is one string, y is another string. We call this as concatenation. What do you mean by concatenation? Adding two strings. Adding two strings means first string followed by second string. In this way, just observe, I'm saving it. Control S. Control S to save this code. I can just create a separate folder, Python 7 AM batch. Yes. str1.py, right? So now if I execute this run module, right? Yes. Python plus programming, nothing but Python programming, adding two strings, first string followed by second string. But if you want space between these two Python, if I want space between these two words, add three strings, x is one, y is one, between these two space. Python space programming. Check it now. Run module. Python space programming. Next. String slicing. String slicing. Extracting particular portion of a string. Extracting particular portion of a string. Try to respond now. X equal to, I'm taking a string with this Python program. Now try to extract only Python from this. Extract or print only Python from this. Try to extract or print only Python from this.
Print.
Here, observe here. 0 indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want what? Starting from 0 to 2,
5.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 to 5 actually, but I need to use 6. Actually 5, because this is called lower bound, this is called upper bound. I'm writing a comment for your understanding. Always upper bound is excluded. Always upper bound is excluded. For example, if you have given 5, 5 should have been excluded. You won't get this n. Check it now. Run module. You got a Python. Now extract the middle portion of the string. This PROG. Extract the middle portion of the string. Try to extract the PROG, everyone. Try to respond.
X of 6.
Everyone, try to unmute yourself and try to respond. X of,
X of 6 colon
even the space takes one index.
7.
Start from 7 to 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want. What I should?
11.
And 11 excludes. Up to 10 it will consider. PROG you get. Okay. But what if I go in the opposite way? 7 to 11 is fine. But if I do 11 to 7, what is the output I get? Opposite. Empty string, because always slicing in the forward direction. Should always go in the forward direction. You cannot go in the backward. See, in the previous PROG, you are going forward. Python, you are going forward. But 11 to 7, you are going in this way, backward direction. Anytime if you go in the backward, you will get empty string, because always slicing in the forward direction. Check it, you will get an empty string here. Empty string you got, right? Yes. 1 second. Any query was asked? Okay. Now, for example, extract PROG using negative index. Using negative index, now you try to extract using a negative index. Extract PROG using negative index. Try to respond, everyone. Unmute yourself.
print x of minus 4
minus
to
minus
6.
6 minus 7
So
my
one thing you remember,
minus
one thing you
4,
remember,
5, 6, 7,
using
minus
negative index.
minus 7.
minus
Minus 4 to
7
minus
to
7.
minus 7 to minus 4.
Wrong. Using a negative index also, you should go in the forward direction only. Using a negative index always in the forward direction. See, this is a -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. You want to start with
Minus 4 to
-7.
minus 7.
Start
Okay.
with -7. This is -7 you want. -6 you want. -5 you want. -4 you want. So provide -3. -3 gets excluded. Up to -4 it will consider. So PROG, you should go in the forward direction only slicing using negative index also. -7 you want, -6, -5, -4. -4 also you want, that's why give -3. See, PROG. Yes, understood everyone. Okay. Next, extract the entire word program. First, same using positive index. Extract the entire word program using positive index, you same everyone. Hmm.
7 to 14.
0 to
Program only. I doesn't want Python.
okay, sorry. 7
Program.
to 15.
15.
7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want, 11, 12, 13. If
14.
I give 13, M will be excluded. Can I give 14? 14 index not available, but still I can use it because 14 excluded here. 7 to 14. So up to 13 will consider. Up to 13 will consider, you will get 7 to 14. Program you got, right? But a shortcut to this, instead of x of 7 to, don't provide the upper bound. 7 to up to the end of the string. 7 to up to the end of the string, it will consider program. Using negative index, can you say anyone? Right? Using negative index, can you say? Try to say using negative index, extract the program using negative index.
-7 to
-7 to
minus 7 to
Minus
0.
minus 2. Minus 2.
this is -1. I want program, entire word program I want.
-7 to minus 7 to 0.
0 means this P, positive index.
-1.
-1, this means M get excluded. So don't provide this upper bound. So -7 to up to the end of the string. Prints program. Run module. Don't provide the upper bound. Program. Can I ignore this lower bound in this way? I'm not providing this lower bound. 6. Is it valid?
Yes.
Lower bound is not provided means it will read from the start of the string to 6. 6 excluded. Same. This and this both are same. Prints Python. Can I ignore both lower and upper? Is this valid? It will read from the start of the string to up to the end. Python program. Is that compulsory to give spaces here? Is this space compulsory? Can I give this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's valid. All these three statements are same, gives the same output. All the last four statements gives the same output. 0 to end of the string. Print X, entire string, entire string, entire string. Python program. Python program, right? Now, is it valid if I say now x of 0 to 14 with the increment of 2? Writing a comment for your understanding. 0 is the start value, 14 is the stop value, and 2 is the step value. Start value, stop value, and step value. Zero to 14 with increment of 2 with a step of 2 means 0 index it will read, later 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. After 0 incremented by 2 means 2 you will get. Again incremented by 2, 4 you will get. Again incremented by 2 means only even indexed characters it is going to read. Not all. So just say PTO arch. Similar to this, try to answer x of polar means 0 to 0 to 14 means 0 to 14 are this both are same, right? With an increment of 2. Both output is same or not? 0 to 14 or this with an increment of 2. Both output is going to be the same. Colon colon minus 1 reverses the string. Reverses the string. Understand here? It reverses the string. String in the reversed order. PYTHON PROGRA. Have we heard about the word palindrome anytime, anyone? Palindrome. If we reverse a string, if we reverse a string, if we get the same string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome. If we reverse a string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome. Example, anyone? Palindrome, example of palindrome. Madam, if we reverse also, we will get the same, right? Malayalam, if we reverse also, we will get the same thing. Dad,
Nitin.
mom, Nitin, right? Race car, level. EYEI. Okay. X equal to MADAM. Print it. Just now I said how to reverse a string. This is that. Reverse it. Reverse the string. Store the output in Y. Print Y. Both are same, right? Print X and print Y. After reversing also you are getting the same. Then it is a palindrome. Printing X after reversing also if you print both are same. Then it is a palindrome. Okay, fine. So we don't need to write any huge codings in Python. We have got inbuilt methods, functions available, right? So string methods are there. Using the string methods, we can perform the operations. For example, upper to print in uppercase. X equal to Hyderabad city name. X dot upper to print in uppercase, right? Yes. Save it with dot py extension. Now check it. If I execute it, run module, printing Hyderabad in uppercase. Or if you got a line or a paragraph or some 20 lines, everything you want to print in uppercase, just say upper. Say lower if you want to print in lowercase. X equal to Mumbai. Print X dot lower. I want to print in lowercase. I want to print in lowercase. Mumbai, everything in lowercase. Next is, for example, X equal to, for example, India is there. I want only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. Only the first character only in the uppercase. We have got a method called capitalize. Check this. Only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. What is that? Capitalize. For capitalizing the first character of each word, first character of a string, just of a string, that's it. For capitalizing the first character of a string. For example, I got a string like this. Good morning, Hyderabad. I want 3 words are there. How many words? 3 words. The first word I want G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H also in uppercase. Every word, first character in the uppercase I want. If I say capitalize, only G will be in the upper. So I need to say X dot title. If I say title, right? Each and every word, first character in the uppercase. Check it. Check the output, right? How many words are there? Good. G in uppercase. Morning. M in uppercase. Hyderabad. H in uppercase. Means what is that title? For capitalizing the first character of each word in a string. Yes. Run module, right? Yes. Good morning, Hyderabad. Okay. Where this title can be useful, right? Example 2. For example, you got some employees' names like this. Rahul, Ajay, Miller, Blake, James, Arun, Smith, John. So in this way, hundreds of names are there. I have taken some names. Each and every employee name, first character I want in uppercase. How to print? EMPS dot title. EMPS dot title. That's it. Check it right now. Every employee name, first character. Rahul, or in uppercase. Ajay, A in uppercase. Miller, M in uppercase. Blake, James, Arun, Smith, John, everything in the uppercase. Next, we have got swap case. For converting one case to another case. If it is in lower, it converts to upper. If it is in upper, it converts to lower. Reverses the case. For example, the same thing I'll take. It is in lower, so it converts to upper. X dot swap case. If you got a combination of both lower and upper, means all lower to upper, upper to lower, it reverses. Run model swap case. Converting one case to another case, right? Yes. Good morning, Hyderabad. Okay, next replace. For replacing a portion of a string. X equal to, I'm saying like Java is easy. Replace the word Java with Python. What is the output you get? Python is easy. Replace the word Java with Python, saying Python is easy. Now, for example, Java is easy and Java is simple. Will it replace each and every occurrence of Java with Python, or only the first occurred Java? It replaces every occurrence of Java with Python. Check this. Python is easy and Python is simple. For example, next we have got some method like count. To count the number of occurrences. To count the number of occurrences of a substring or a character. to count the number of occurrences of a substring or a character. For example, a general string I'm taking. Hello, 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 right? How are you? I'm saying. A general string I'm taking. Print. X is the string. I want the count of the particular word hello. How many times this word hello? What? Count of hello is what? 3. 3 times. If I want a particular character, x dot count of this particular character h. What is the count of h? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, count of hello is 3. Run it. Next, in this way, different format. We have got different methods. So here, upper, lower, capitalize, title, swap case, replace, count, format. Next, we have got many more methods like format method, find method, starts with, ends with, strip, all this, right? Yes. Okay, fine. In this way, you have got many more methods. I'll discuss the remaining methods in the tomorrow's class. But in the tomorrow's class, the link will be changing, right? So everyone, you are supposed to get enrolled. For getting that link from tomorrow onwards, you will be getting the videos to your Google Drive, notes to your mail ID. A WhatsApp group will be created and you will be added to the WhatsApp group. Yes, and assignments and tasks to your mail IDs will be getting. At the end, I will be provided with interview questions, right? So here, before I go with the syllabus, right? See, this is the thing we'll be discussing as part of this course. Fine. New file.
And created a WhatsApp group.
Tomorrow it will be created, right?
Thank you.
Python. So first thing is Python. For Python, advanced Python, both. Both you will be learning right here. For Python, advanced Python. The duration. See the course content first. I'll come back to this. So Python basics, Python operations, operators, IDs. In real time, we use IDs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions in Python, modules in Python, packages in Python, errors in Python, file handling in Python, object-oriented programming concepts in Python, regular expressions in Python, database connectivity, right? Database access, Python date and time module, OS module in Python, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, GUI programming, working with Excel files, Excel workbook, data analytics, reduction to data science, Python, Pandas module in brief, Python, NumPy, numerical Python, matplotlib. These 30 topics in brief, right? For Python core and advanced. Right. Django framework. People who go for Python full stack along with the Python core and advanced, you want to go for full stack. This Django framework indeed is 15 to 20 applications you will be developing parallelly. And also you'll be given knowledge on this UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and MySQL, right? So Python core and advanced, nearly I'll be spending 70 hours. It's not like 45 hours, right? 70 hours, nearly 2 months duration, around 2 months, right? And apart from this, people who go for full stack, you will be given knowledge on this UI technologies, right? Web development with the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, next, Django framework. Python has got many frameworks. Among that, Django framework is the mostly used framework. So here, like, you'll be developing applications, 15 to 20 applications you'll be developing, right? Apart from that, I'm going to provide you one more framework of Python freely, Flask framework. Apart from that, REST API, high level REST API, right? Yes. Plus MySQL database, plus a project. So from this 2 to 7, the topics from the 2 to 7, from 2 to 7 also, it is going to take 70 hours, 2 months duration. The fees for this is 7,000 for this. So Python plus framework. Python core in advanced, it is taking 70 hours. Framework also like 70 hours. Totally 140 hours. This for 2 months. This also for 2 months. Totally 4 months. Okay. The fee structure for this is 6,000 for this. For this 7,000. Totally, if you want. Totally 13,000, right? But if you are taking the entire package, entire Python full stack with a single payment, it is 12, right? So, okay. Let me make it clear about the timings of this batch. Timings, right? As of now, it's for first 1 week, starts at 7 a.m. in the morning. Later, it starts up to the end of the course. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. it will be. Once you got enrolled, you can attend any of my other batches, right? For example, later, if you feel that the timing is not flexible for you, any of my other batch, when I'm starting any batches at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, you can attend it. Means once you got enrolled, you can, if you want to later change your batch to other batch, you can change. Or evening batches. Next, I've also got one more package, big data package is there. I also deal with big data, data engineering, right? In that big data Hadoop technology will be discussed. Spark with Python, PySpark we say, that is going to be discussed. Linux. Linux will be discussed. And apart from this, one more. In this package, Python also included. Python also included, means core and advanced. 2 months course, right? So in this package, you'll be getting all those Hadoop, PySpark, Linux, and Python. It's only on Saturdays and Sundays, right? Saturday and Sunday. 2 hours on Saturdays, 2 hours on Sundays. So it will be of 12 weekends. 12. But this Python you will be attending from Monday to Friday, any of my batch. Any of my Python batch will be attending either this batch, right? 7 a.m. Okay. 12 weekends, it will be right. So this Saturday at 4 p.m. there is a demo for it. You can check with that, right? Yes. Means people, if anyone, if you already got enrolled, okay, the fee structure for this is 15,000, 15K, right? Which includes Hadoop, PySpark, Linux, Python, Core in advance, right? Yes.
Sir,
Means,
sir, if already member is enrolled for Python and so in case enrolling big data case, then is there any not to miss
yes,
like
if you already,
is there any concern?
if you have already enrolled for Python,
Yes, sir.
how much amount you have paid for Python, that will be deducted from this. For example, 6,000 you have paid. So deduct
Yes, sir.
the 9,000, you will get the remaining things. All this.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is an offer, right? Yes. So I said timings will be at the first 1 week, it will be at 7 a.m. Later, it will be at 6 a.m. Right? Even later tomorrow, people think that if 6 a.m. is not flexible, later, if I'm starting 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. batches, that you can attend later, you can change your timings. Right? Yes. That's flexible. So these are the things I'll be discussing in brief. So tomorrow, you can see that people, if you have anyone, if you have missed that previous and yesterday and day before yesterday session, right? You can see
Hello,
in the
sir.
chart. 1 second. A big message is given in the chart, right? The course content details are provided. The full stack course content, demo videos. Can you see demo video? A link is given, right? YouTube video link. Yesterday's and day before yesterday session videos you can see in the link that is provided in the demo videos link. Otherwise, from tomorrow onwards, you will be getting into your Google Drive. Only the first 2 or 3 videos will be kept in the YouTube. And from tomorrow, you will be getting all the videos to your Google Drive. It's only, you can watch them. It's not downloadable. And you can see that payment process and the procedure, right? You can see a big message given by the online team. They have provided their contact details. They have provided their contact details, right? Yes. And one more thing, if you are done with that enrollment process, if you have enrolled, don't forget to share the screenshot of your payment to the mail ID that is provided there. DURGASOFT online training. People, some students, they will pay the fees, they will get enrolled, but they'll forget to send the screenshot of the payment to that mail ID. What happens? They won't forward that link to you. You'll miss the class, right? That's why whenever you got enrolled, immediately you can forward. So by today evening, they will share you the new link, right, for tomorrow's class to your mail IDs. To your mail IDs. By today evening, you will be getting a new link. If you got enrolled, just forward the screenshot, right? You can see the different ways of payment process and procedures, right? What will be the timing of the daily batch, right? Sudarshan Patil. So actually, for the next 4 5 days, for the next 4 5 days, it will start at 7 o'clock. But later, after 5 days from now, it will start at 6 o'clock. Morning 6 o'clock, it will start after 1 week.
Sir, big data timing, sir.
Okay.
Weekends.
Weekends, 2 hours. There is a batch going to start this Saturday at 4 p.m. in the evening. 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday.
Okay, sir. That will be constant timing, right, sir? We want to change it, right?
Big data timing you're talking. So
Yes, sir.
demos will be at 4 p.m. Demos will be at 4 p.m. right? So this week. But regular timing of this batch is evening 7 to 9.
7 to 9. Okay, sir.
It's evening on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Okay,
Sir,
sir.
what time of framework?
So here one more thing I want to say here. Python and frameworks are there. 70 plus 70, 140 hours.
Yes.
Okay. But people who think that 4 months is too long, but I doesn't want 4 months, within 2 or 2.5 months if you want to complete, right? So you can attend the Python from Monday to Friday. You can attend, means classes will be from Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, there are some weekend batches available for these frameworks. Saturday 2 hours in the morning, Sunday 2 hours in the morning, Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 2 hours, right? So when Python core is discussing, UI technologies will be discussed parallelly in the weekends. Means HTML, CSS, JavaScript doesn't require any Python knowledge. So it takes 1 month for these things to complete. So you'll be updating parallelly with UI technology. Once it is completed, the Django introduction. So you can attend parallelly. Otherwise, one after the other, you can attend.
Means UI technology had no batch for Delhi.
Hmm?
UI technology Delhi no batch.
See here, 1 second. What I'm saying is, Python will be from Monday to Friday. Means
Okay.
any batch it is going to start. This any batch like this framework batch is going to start. You can attend my batch. I'm saying. If
Okay.
you want to parallel, you can attend. Otherwise, after completing Python, you can attend. Once you
Oh,
enroll to this Python and this full stack, right? Whenever I start a new framework batch, you can attend it.
okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank
fine. So yes, any other queries, right? Anyone? So tomorrow we'll continue with that strings, where we have stopped, right? String methods, right? Will continuation of this. Clear notes will be provided, and tomorrow a WhatsApp group will be created. Videos from tomorrow will be getting to your Google Drive, right? Fine. Okay. Daily batch end at what time? See, yes, Sudarshan, right? Daily it will end at. See, if for the next first 1 week, means from today, tomorrow onwards to next 4 5 days, it will be from 7 to 8. But later it will end at 6 to 7. It will end at 7 o'clock. 6 to 7. It will end at 7 o'clock. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. It will be up to the end of the course. Right? 6 to 7. Morning 6 to 7. Okay. Fine. It ends at 7 o'clock. Fine. So I'm stopping for now if I'm done with your queries. So tomorrow we'll continue with this continuation of this one. Fine.
you.